So what can faculty do to help support these students as we move to remote learning for the winter break and then, looking forward for the summer?
Sure. So I think there's a lot that faculty can do. This will of course be dependent upon how much faculty want to be engaged in that type of a conversation with students. Of course, remote learning makes it harder to make that connection with students, right? You're also trying to build rapport with students through a screen, and that can be really difficult. I do know that there are some faculty that are on campus that try to make themselves visible, even if it's in a socially distant sort of way. That I'm going to be here having coffee, stop by, say hi, or something like that. That's one way you can do that, is to be more visible on campus in person. And again, even if that means maintaining social distance requirements. You can also, if you have students that maybe have expressed something in their writing or have shared something in class or shared something with you, maybe you did like a survey at the beginning of the semester to find out people's pronouns and stuff, that have shared pronouns that are non-binary with you. You could talk to them directly, just send them a message and say, hey, I know you might be facing going home soon. How's that working out for you? Right? Is there somebody on campus I can connect you with? Have you talked to the LGBTQI Life Center, right? There's staff there that can help you plan for these things. And so even if you're not prepared to be that resource, you can at least be the resource that connects them to others, right? And sometimes that's just paying attention. But part of that is also making it clear to your students that you are an ally and advocate. And that comes through in using your pronouns in the classroom. It comes through in your curriculum. It comes through in the way that you respond when they write papers that include non-binary pronouns, that include other ways of living and loving people. And it's more than just your personal relationship with students. You represent or you put forward your beliefs and ethics in your syllabus, in the way that you conduct and construct your classes, right? And for LGBTQ plus folks, we see all that stuff. We know when people are allies and advocates for us. We know when people are comfortable with talking about their pronouns and would be comfortable using my pronouns, right? We can feel all of those things. And so sometimes it might feel like you're doing stuff and nobody's seeing it. For faculty, I can imagine that would be the case. Like, okay, I have my pronouns on my syllabus and in my email and I introduce myself with them, but it doesn't seem like anybody's really noticing. Trust me, people notice. They do. So I encourage you, if you feel like people aren't seeing that, continue to do it, because people do see it. And that indicates to students that you're a resource. And so they will seek you out eventually, oftentimes. Yeah. Good question.
Rob, thank you so much for your guidance on this one. We look forward to keeping the conversation going.
Yeah, thank you.